Hello everyone, welcome back to Alvo Movie Recaps. We're here to bring you the most exciting movie stories of all time. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because one lucky subscriber could win a free scooter. Alright, no more waiting around, let's jump right into today's recaps. In the future world, the poor have become playthings for the rich. People over the age of 18 are locked in this room. Only those who perform vigorously in front of the camera can receive rewards. Matt tried a somersault and indeed received a reward of $16. Hungry for 3 days, he quickly entered a command to buy food, but the money was only enough to buy dog food. Although it was somewhat insulting, Matt suddenly had a good idea. He directly acted like a dog and ate all the dog food. Not only did he fill his stomach, but he also received a reward of $30. He quickly spent the money to buy a shirt and then began his handstand performance. Slowly, he saved up $40, enough to buy a bed. His street dance skills also came in handy. With his vigorous performance, he bought all the basic facilities in the room. The rewards earned every day could barely afford a decent meal. But living day after day like a monkey made him feel tired. After getting drunk once, he kept smashing the camera with a bottle. With each swing, the bounty he received gradually decreased. Suddenly, all the power was lost, and the whole room was pitch black. This was the punishment the system imposed on his rebellious behavior. The thing humans fear most is loneliness. In such an environment, one cannot hold out for long. Matt began to behave hysterically and even knelt on the ground, praying for the system to reopen. This time, he promised to perform well. At his insistence, the system was restored. As the screen lit up, a small screen appeared in the lower left corner. An old man was explaining historical books. Upon seeing Matt's arrival, he naturally introduced himself. The old man told him that as long as the cumulative rewards reached a certain amount, new features of the system could be unlocked. So now he could connect with his own screen. He mentioned that he had been in this room for over 50 years, explaining historical knowledge to the screen every day, so his savings remained around $12. Now that they could share the screen, they could try some show effects to increase their income. The old man remembered learning some magic tricks when he was young. As long as he taught Matt to use his flamboyant performance, they could earn a lot of rewards. Their plan started quickly. Although the magic tricks often revealed their secrets, it achieved a special kind of comedic effect, and as Matt's skills became more mature, his performance became more popular. Their savings smoothly reached over $2,000, and Matt's signature magic gestures became familiar to people. As a result, his system unlocked new features again. Now Matt could search for performances in other people's rooms in the lower right corner. He was attracted by a yoga beauty and couldn't help but reward her with $20, receiving a heart-shaped thank you in return. Matt then realized that his rewards were also obtained this way. Suddenly, a screen appeared in the upper left corner with a woman taking a shower. She angrily came out and accused Matt of connecting to her camera without permission. Matt quickly explained that it was because the woman's rewards reached a certain amount, unlocking the function of connecting with him, just like how he connected with the old man. With the new member joining, Matt thought they could do more shows and earn more rewards. But the woman refused, questioning why everyone only wanted to earn rewards in the small room. Hadn't they considered escaping and enjoying the fresh air outside? By the way, if you enjoy our movie recaps, we're currently hosting a giveaway for our audience. We're excited to announce that a brand new scooter awaits one lucky subscriber. Don't miss out. Subscribe and follow us to stay tuned for more updates. The woman's question instantly left everyone speechless. Matt mentioned that he had also resisted before, but the result was a terrifying punishment. Rather than being tortured, it was better to enjoy everything now. However, the woman still firmly opposed. She believed that since the system had certain operating rules, there must be loopholes. Regardless, she had to escape from there. After the connection reached 3 people, although it became lively and they created better shows, the arguments among them grew more frequent. The woman kept advocating for ways to escape the room, while the old man, being conservative, always emphasized how to live delicately in the room. The more they argued, the worse it got. Eventually, the old man suffered a sudden bout of coughing, his condition deteriorating rapidly throughout the night. Finally, he collapsed in front of the screen, completely unable to move. Matt realized that the old man must have had a stroke, but even with over 6,000 rewards, he couldn't buy medicine for him. He started a live performance, urging those watching to go to the old man's room to help him. However, it was all in vain. It seemed that no one in front of the screen could help the poor old man. As his condition worsened, flames suddenly engulfed the old man's room. In just 3 minutes, everything was consumed by the fire, and he was permanently disconnected. It turned out the system would clear out those who were no longer of use. The ending of their vigorous performances was destined to be reduced to ashes. Matt finally realized he had to escape from there. The departure of the old man left Matt in a perpetual state of sadness, unable to muster any interest in performing no matter what. With continuous encouragement from Amy, he gradually regained his spirits. Now, they had to find a way to escape, but obviously, it was difficult for just the two of them to find flaws in the system, so Matt decided to use his influence to inspire more people to search for flaws in the system. Then everyone could share their ideas in their daily live performances to facilitate mutual communication. He told everyone the truth about the room, that as long as one was no longer useful, they would be immediately burned to ashes. He believed that under his speech, more and more people would join the resistance. Suddenly, Matt's screen flashed, and another connection appeared. Upon closer inspection, Matt realized that this time, the connection was with his favorite yoga queen. With a simple greeting, Matt was enchanted. It seemed that the departure of the old man had made way for the yoga queen to become Matt's substitute connection. And she was a popular internet celebrity with over 10,000 rewards. She kindly expressed her hope for a pleasant interaction with them in the future. However, Amy felt that this woman was definitely not simple because she slept during the day and only started broadcasting at night. Sure enough, while Amy slept, the yoga queen began to flirt with Matt. She hoped Matt would stay in the room and not think too much about the outside world. After all, here, he was also a small internet celebrity. Continuing to broadcast would definitely lead to a better life for him in this place. But when Amy woke up, she immediately reminded Matt to check the live broadcasts outside. Almost all rooms were discussing how to find flaws in the system. Particularly, in one room, a woman could control the room's water spray, indicating that different rooms might have different flaws. As long as they tried hard to search, they could definitely find a way to escape. But at this moment, Matt was feeling somewhat hesitant. He believed that there were still some people very satisfied with their current lives, and there was no need to constantly instill the concept of the system being bad into everyone. Amy was stunned upon hearing this and decisively started cutting her hair with scissors. She reminded Matt that the system could see all their actions. Perhaps allocating the yoga queen to connect with him was precisely to stop his current actions. If they wanted to escape, they had to cut their hair, sever all distractions, and focus on their inner selves. Late at night, Matt searched the old man's original room, where a new person had already moved in. Seeing their ignorant look, Matt understood that this cycle had to be broken. In order to gather all those watching his live stream, Matt initiated an activity. As long as everyone watching him gave him a $1 reward, they could tally the number of people trapped in rooms. The result was unexpectedly astounding. Matt's reward soared to a staggering amount of 100 million. Matt and Amy were astonished. They hadn't expected so many people to be trapped in rooms. The yoga queen, upon seeing this situation, lost her composure instantly. She believed Matt was stealing everyone's assets and demanded he immediately cease his actions. However, Amy thought this woman must be a spy sent by the system. The more she tried to stop them, the closer they were to the truth. Amy exposed the woman's room number on the live stream, prompting viewers who knew about the loophole to attack her. True to form, the yoga queen's room instantly experienced heavy rain. However, as the verbal battle between the two escalated, their rooms simultaneously turned into burning rooms. In no time, they were both reduced to ashes, and the connection was severed. Having witnessed all this, Matt remained in place, shocked by the sudden loss of both friends' lives. But suddenly, the door leading to the outside world behind him opened. It dawned on Matt that the system reward of 100 million in rewards was his chance to leave. However, ironically, Matt didn't choose to depart because he knew that outside in the real world, he would be a penniless nobody, whereas here, he could be a virtual billionaire.